Hey everyone, Anthony Scott here at ToyHypeUSA.com. Today I am taking a look at Hasbro's newly released Transformers Legacy United Armada Universe Galvatron figure, which is inspired from the 2002 to 2003 series Transformers Armada. Special shout out and thank you to site sponsor BigBadToyStore for sending Galvatron along for review. It's greatly appreciated. To buy him and additional figures, please use our links off of ToyHypeUSA.com so it could be tracked over to BigBadToyStore. You can find that on the website or check out the links in the YouTube description below. Galvatron is packaged in a box here, no plastic still for Transformers. And here is a look at the sides. As you can see, the artwork is just beautiful. Here is a look at the other side, showcasing a number of characters. And of course, on the back of the package, we have a look at Galvatron in both robot and tank mode, which I'm going to be showcasing you guys in this review. I'm going to take him out of packaging now, and let's take a closer look. Here is a look at Galvatron, and before I start talking about the figure, let's take a look at his instructions. Comes with this big instruction booklet here. And here is a closer look. A lot of little steps here, so I'm going to show you guys full instructions, various ways to display the tank in this mode. And there's your look there. You see how it's on the side here. This is on the other side, and there's a difference there. All right, transformation into tank mode. Here's a closer look. And final assembly. So there is your look at the instructions. Here is an in-hand look at Galvatron. He is very nicely done. A repaint of Armada Megatron, which I don't have in hand, only because my order was never fulfilled. It's on back order, and I'm just hopeful at this point it is not canceled. So hopefully I will get Armada Megatron in a few months, but we'll see what happens. He is repainted in the Galvatron purple colors there. Also has some light gray, some black, some dark red, metallic gold. Here's a look at all sides. And of course, the back. The Decepticon logo is shown on a few places here, one of which is right there on the back. And you see it right here on the shoulders as well. One on each side. Also on the chest, you see what could be a Decepticon logo, but unfortunately that's not what this is. Head sculpt, very nicely done. Details look great. Overall great likeness. I really love how the colors come together. On the face, there are some metallic silver deco with red eyes, metallic gold and red that make up the primary colors of this head. The head itself is ball jointed, so he's got a decent range of motion for the most part. And here is a look at the back of the head. Galvatron is also fully articulated. I specified about the ball jointed head, so there's another look there. These parts here are hinged, so they move as shown. Shoulders are hinged here and they can swivel. These are hinged elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hinged hips, swivel thighs, hinged knees, and nothing for the ankles there. And also on the back, this can rotate as well. As it specifies in the instructions, the cannon can work several different ways. Here is one of those ways with it pointing on the side there. And here's a look at a few angles showcasing how this works. The instructions specify that the cannon from the back can be put right on his wrist by rotating the hand. So here is a closer look at that. Refer back to the instructions if you guys have any questions. But as you can see, the hand is right there. Here's a look at it from all sides. It stays in pretty well on the wrist, so it won't fall off easily, which is good. And it can be placed on either side, which is also good. Here is a look at that third option with the cannon in the front. And you can also move this double barrel right in front as well, as specified in the instructions. So here is a closer look at that. Bringing this in a little bit closer so you guys can see that. As you can see, there is some great attention to detail here. Hasbro's design team really went all out as far as this figure. And of course, let's take a look at the back, showcasing that as well. Here's a comparison of Armada Optimus Prime along with Galvatron, which is being featured in this review here. Once again, I don't have Armada Megatron in hand, only because my order has not been fulfilled. The vintage figure, which I have, is in a bin somewhere, and I am unable to locate it. So my apologies, I'm not able to showcase that in this review. Here is a look at the back of the figures. Here is a comparison with Beast Wars Tigerhawk figure, also in the Transformers Legacy United line. And finally, here is a comparison with Hotshot. Here is a look at Galvatron's tank mode. This is a phenomenal vehicle. I really love how this came out. Design-wise, I think they did a really nice job on this. The cannon is on a hinge joint, so you can raise and lower it. And you can also raise and lower this back blaster as well, which is a pretty cool feature. Just put that back in. The Decepticon logo is right there on the front. And there is a closer look at that. Here's a look at the tank from all sides. Transformation is pretty simple, really not too difficult. There's some similarities between the Vintage Toys transformation and this one, so there is that as well. Here is another look at the top of the tank, and of course here is a look at the bottom. The treads, these are just sculpted. However, there are little wheels on the bottom so you can move it, which is basically what you would expect for a size transformer such as this figure. Overall, Galvatron is a great offering. I highly recommend you guys pick them up. Thank you again to site sponsor BigBadToyStore for sending him along for review. He is priced at $54.99 and is currently in stock. I highly recommend you guys grab him. Please use our hyperlinks off of ToyHypeUSA.com before you shop. I would greatly appreciate that. Or use the links right in the YouTube description. I am Anthony Scott at ToyHypeUSA.com. Thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more news and reviews.